There we go. Got the right mic. Okay, good. It'll be quiet here for a second. I rearranged the way I did the cable's on the floor. The hole on the wheel. Run over it. Oh. What's your problem? Acting like you don't understand what a USB dongle is. Okay. What is it you need? Oh. I said, wee! We're going for a ride. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Okay. Oh, I am more than ready. More than ready for some Outcast. Really, really love these games. This universe is great. Like that. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody got their snacks and stuff? I got my microphone. There we go. I forgot one thing. But it's okay. I don't think I'll need it. Air conditioning and blankets. We're all right.
Lexicon accessed.
Okay.
Come get your secret objects.
Okay.
Come get your secret objects.
The music isn't stuck in that loop like it was the other day, so that's good.
Come get your...
I guess we gotta go do the outside walls again. Maybe we had to kill a spider for it. I don't remember.
Come get
But we should go get that one done.
Level energy source
Come get
detected.
your secret objects.
We should go this way.
Come get your secret objects.
We can talk to Zayd while we're here, though. Pick up this quest for the water well.
Pardon me, buddy. How are you?
Troubled, Urukai. I am the assistant to the water merchant Hesa, and he has given me the job of fixing the well we get the water from. I am Zayd, and I apologize, but I must soon return to fixing the well. Hesa will be upset if I do not.
What can you tell me about Heza?
He is too busy all the time. He does not even take rest breaks. I think he fears that if his work slows or the amount of tax he pays to Feyron falls, he will be reverted. So he works very hard and makes me do the same.
What can you tell me about...
He is too busy.
Why don't others come get water from your well themselves?
For as long as Talon have lived in this region of Talonsar, there was sweet water to be found easy. When Feyron began building the Palace Fey, soon after, the water began to turn bad. When the water stopped coming to Talonsar and the storms of wind and land covered all that had been, the water was hard to find.
So the water makes people sick?
It did, until Hesa discovered that water stored in wood from the region of Okar returned the sweet taste to the water again. He made large barrels, and we filled them with water from this, the only water well left in Okriana.
So what is wrong with your well?
At the bottom of the well, I am finding more rock than water now. A few months ago, I went to the bottom to see the problem, and I saw large rocks that are blocking the water underneath from coming up.
What can you do to get rid of them?
I asked the soldiers to bring a few miners from Motazar region to see if they could destroy the rocks, but I was told that would not be allowed. I fear there's little I can do, but hope to discover another way to destroy the rocks at the bottom of the well.
Notepad accessed. Foreign vegetation detected. Foreign vegetation. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Man, my gun stuck through him. My gun stuck.
130 HF located.
Gun stuck through him, and I wasn't able to shoot him.
Nice music.
You have my thanks, Ulakai. My essence gift is music, and I use it to praise the Yards for sending us you. My name is Shadi, and I will be happy to help you.
Can you explain a bit more about this essence gift?
You know of the essence, yes?
A little bit.
Each Talon is converted at adulthood and given one of 4 essences. Most Talon get the essence of Ganda, or strength. Others get the Fey essence, the essence to attack. A very small number get the Ka essence, which the Shamas all are, and they use their essence to heal.
And you are...
The Eloi Talon. Eloi means water in our language, but it also means mind and creativity. This is the gift that gives all Eloi the ability to imagine things that others cannot. I can see music in everything around me, and I attempt to pass it up to the odds as a way of thanking them.
What can you tell me about your music?
That comes from within my essence, Urakai. I can read the ancient music that is written, but I prefer to create it with my essence. I only wish I was not forced to do so to make Zorkins.
forced.
Pharaon has found no use for us music makers. We are not mine workers or merchants, and so he believes us worthless, and as such we get no food. We must all do what we can, and hope that Talon who pass by have a few spare Zorkins to give us.
That's rough.
Yes, but I make a few extra Zorkins delivering Lampi to the soldiers at the barracks now and then.
Notepad accessed. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Come get your secret object.
I think I just like Men in Blacked him. I'm trying to remember, but I think I remember that we have to give him a bunch of money before he'll help us. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Take these.
I will, Lukai. And may the odds smile on you. This is almost enough to buy a meal.
Take these.
I will, Lukai. And may the odds smile on you. This is almost enough to buy a meal.
Take these.
You have given me so much that I feel I must do a favor in return for you, Lukai.
There we are. Okay.
What kind of favor?
My only skills are playing music, if you do not count the occasional delivering of goods to the barracks. But if you can think of anything, I will be glad to help.
All right.
Come get your secret object.
We did the thing.
Key detected.
Come get your secret object.
How's it going?
I have failed, Ulukai, and my essence will soon be removed from my body for it. This damn animal skin.
What are you talking about?
You should get as far from me as you can. Jokers the unlucky, they will call me. My luck will only bring more suffering onto others.
What failure are you talking about, Jokas?
It was only a few moons ago that I was given the task of finishing my largest skin ever, a collection of skins that Pharaon wanted for a room in the palace fee. But my time runs short, and the job is not done.
Why not?
I cannot make the job he demanded of me without a substance that is very sticky. I fear that I will not get the job done in time, and Pharaon will revert me.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about the Palace Fae?
It is a large place inside, with many rooms above and below the ground.
Below ground?
Yes, half of the Palace Fae is hidden by the land.
Pharaon built it that way?
No, it was once a towering mountain over the great purple landscape of this region of Talanzar. Then, a few moons after the completion of the Palace Bay, storms of wind and land swept across Talanzar. The water did not come, and still the winds and land came.
For how long?
At least 100 moons. The old city of Okriana was completely buried by the water-starved land that moved with the angry wind. When the storms calmed, Talanzar was turned into what you see this moon, a dead region.
Ooh, that's some storm.
The Yods were truly unhappy in those moons, and
No
still
shit.
the water does not return to Talanzar. Feyran built the walls around Okriana to keep out any future unhappy storms, but I do not think they will work.
Tell me about this large skin you're making.
I was foolish, and I told Feyran that I could do what he demanded.
And that was?
The fuck is happening
A
behind this
large
guy?
skin made from 16 skins that
I think there's a
looked
guy,
one
like-
big skin when complete. I felt I could do such a task, but I have tried everything that I know to make the skin without a visible seam between the skins, but I cannot.
So the sticky stuff is for holding them together?
Yes, I will be able to complete this if it holds together. With this substance, I can finish the skin with no seams.
So all you need is something sticky?
That is all, Ulukai. I could finish in time with this, but I have no time to explore the other regions and find this substance. I have never taken a job so large, and I fear it will be my end.
Use the ASH-1 ammo located.
Ow! Hello, Jizzo.
Hello.
Ulukai, Gizo and me, I Gizo me.
Okay.
Gizo, I am so nervous.
Oh, I didn't run
Why?
into him
I
before.
cannot believe I am standing here talking to the Ulukai. My friends will never believe this.
Take it easy, Gizo, was it?
You said my name. Oh, the yogs do smile on me this moon. I Sankar sell.
What?
I sell Sankar. And I have looked forward to this since I began hearing the stories of the Ulukai. Oh yes, before I forget, I have something to ask you. What was it?
Tell me about your Sankar.
These are the animals that swim in the waters of Oka Sankar. The Sankar catchers of that region must give most of what they catch to the soldiers. But what little they can, they send here for we in the Sankar Bok to sell.
What was your question?
I cannot believe you are here.
I am, so what was your question?
There was something I was going to give you. Something important. What was it?
All the time in the world. Just take a breath and say it.
Now I remember. You travel between the regions, yes?
And you don't?
It is forbidden. All who are found outside their region without permission are reverted.
Okay, so what about it?
A few moons ago, I found this family bracelet inside a caravan of Sankar from Oka Sankar. I was wondering, and I hate to ask this of you,
We already took
Ask.
it.
could you return this to the Talan it belongs to? I am certain it must be one in the region of Oka Sankar. He is most likely worried greatly that it is missing.
Notepad accessed.
What is a family bracelet?
The bracelet is a ring of metal that has inside it the names of all of the family, now and in the past. When the oldest of the family is reverted, then the next one in the family must take care of it.
What happens when they fill one?
More rings of metal are added. The bracelet becomes wider. The circle continues. Since Ferran arrived to power, many family bracelets have been broken because no more of the family were left. The last Talan is then sent to the yards with the bracelet in his possession.
Is there anything you can tell me about Okasankar?
I can only say that it is a region filled with water, because that is all I know of it. Since I have never been there, I only know it through stories. One moon, I would like to visit there, to see the Sankar that I sell,
Hey, Arlen.
alive and in the water moving about. I only can wonder what they might look like.
I mean, they look a lot like the things hanging behind you, guy. Trepang was really good. We did, like, 2 levels of it, which, you know, was about 2 hours. It was real good. Controlled well. Fear, spiritual successor, basically. Real nice. Liked it. Definitely gonna play more of it at some point. I don't know if Gizo was actually in the original game or is just in the remake. I definitely didn't find him in there, but that's pretty cool.
Stable organic energy detected.
Haha! Okay. They really needed to make this guy be able to jump.
Metal detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Greetings.
I was wondering when you would come see me.
Should I know you?
Urukai, I am the one called Azirat. My skills with Helidium carving are
Also, hope you're having a great day, Arlen.
I cannot wait to help you in your mission.
Tell me more about the Helidium carving you do.
I am an Eloi Talon, and my essence allows me the skill to carve Helidium in very precise way. I have made some very delicate things of beauty and balance, but none of these matter this moon.
Why is that?
Ferran forces me to use my essence to carve for his soldiers weapons from the Helidium.
Carve the weapons?
Yes, there is a whole type of essence in the Helidium stone itself. Only Fey Talon can use it though. Ferran discovered that if a Fey Talon uses his essence with a well-carved piece of Helidium that has been made by us, then a stream of dangerous essence comes forth.
Warning.
Yeah, I've
Low-level
seen that.
energy source
The weapons are
detected.
works of sheer beauty, such skill. Then they are used and thrown away when their essence runs dry. When I hear of what my weapons do to other talent, it makes my essence cry out. But if I do not continue to make them, another talent will. Such is the life that I am burdened with.
I hope I'll be able to put a stop to all that.
And this is my hope as well. If you need my services, you let me know. And if you happen to see a Talon with a very beautiful piece of carved Helidium on a chain, let me know. It was stolen from me this moon.
Lexicon accessed.
Can you tell me more about these weapons?
There is nothing I cannot do with a piece of Helidium, Urukai. If you ever find yourself with a weapon that has need of a type of essence to charge it, I can make it more powerful.
Notepad accessed.
Tell me about this thief.
I know only he was a Ganda Talon. His clothes were of those from the Motasar miners, and he can run fast. I chased him all the way to the construction bog on the other side of the city before I lost him.
How did he steal your piece?
When my back was turned, like any good thief would. When next I see him, I would like very much to demonstrate some of my other carving skills to him.
What does this thing he stole look like again?
A nice piece of iridium on a string to wear around the neck.
Notepad accessed. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Medical supplies located.
Playing Ring Around the Rosie with that fucker.
Can I ask you something? Howdy.
You are mistaken. My name is not Howdy, Ulukai. I am Gran, a recreator.
It means hello.
It means hello? Okay. It do you do, Ulukai? How may I help you?
Bartender.
Can I ask you something? Tell me about this armory.
Many soldiers are
Which Bach am I in?
the builder's book.
I don't know why. I don't know why this guy's on my map.
Hi there.
I never believed I would get to meet you, Urukai. Have you need of something metal to be built? I am Zack, and my metal is the best.
What can you build?
I have built almost anything you will see with metal on it. Traps in Okar, family bracelets for all Talan, even the machines in Mutazar. The rock crusher there was my largest work. The crusher part took me 300 moons to build.
Take your damn Zorkins.
Have you seen others any cheaper? I think not.
Take your damn Zorkins.
Make sure you scare other talent when using this, okay? Drive my prices up.
This one down here is the Nika. Be interesting to see if they changed anything here. There's some other changes too. I mean, it's not the same engine. It's like a total rebuild of the game from scratch. But everything seems intact. I did just find somebody I didn't find in the original game, and I'm not sure if I just missed them or if they added something new. But welcome in, Techno Bumble. It's so great to see you. Hope things are going well. So there are a lot of things that are different, though. Like, he has a jetpack that doesn't really do much except prevent fall damage. And this mount that I'm on can't jump anymore. There's also no first-person mode like there was in the original. Like, it's interesting what was changed and what wasn't.
Pardon me, buddy. Hi there.
You are a pleasant sight to these eyes, Ulukai.
There, not she is.
Thanks, ma'am.
My name is not that. It is Nika.
Are you
Yes, I am a reese merchant.
No. Are you a female?
Ulukai makes jokes. What a brave being you are, with all that goes on around you, to seek to give us all hope with humor. That is why I hate to ask you if you would do me a favor.
Anything you care to tell me about your wrist?
It is fresh from the fields of Shamazar. The farmers there work too hard to deliver it to us. I hope that some moon they will have a reason to stop farming.
What's this favor, Nika?
I need some Zorkins. Please, Ulukai.
Now I know you're a female.
You are a silly one, Ulukai. But I'm serious. I need those Zorkins to return a very important object that the soldiers took from me when I was not able to pay my tax this moon. If I do not return it soon, a soldier may lay claim to it, and I will never see it again.
And you want me to buy it back?
No, I just need to borrow the Zorkins from you so I can get it back. Then I will be able to repay you with a little bonus to reward you for your help. Please, Lukai.
Why am I getting a crying game feeling here?
Notepad. Accessed.
Well, how much of a loan do you need?
It is a very big one, Ulukai.
That's too big for me, really.
Oh, we're 40 Zorkins short? Jesus. $40 Zorkins short, man. Come on, man.
Metal detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Guess what we just found?
Detected.
Not enough. Not enough Zorkins, damn. This is so close.
Come get your secret object.
God, I woke him up, man. I fucking woke him up.
Metal detected.
Got it now.
Key detected.
It is a very...
Can you take all of it now?
Oh, I can indeed. Thank you, Ulukai. Return later this moon, and I will have it to return to you. With a little something extra on the side.
All right, enough games. What are you?
As I said, I am a Reese merchant.
No, are you a male or a female?
I had not heard you were this funny, Ulukai. It has been many moons since I laughed.
Notepad. Accessed.
Just a quick question.
Yes, Ulukai?
Is Nika a male or a female?
Are you making a joke?
No, I'm not making any jokes. I want to know.
Well, if you must know, Nika is my essence.
Can you tell me if Nika is a male or a female?
No way, Ulukai. I heard what happened to the last Talon you asked.
It's just funnier when you ask this guy again and not find the second guy the way you're supposed to. You know what? We're gonna follow Nika.
Yo, Shorty.
Did you get your object yet?
I have, Ulukai. The soldier was most helpful once he saw me.
Was he?
Yes. I did not even have to use all the Zorkins you gave me, since he was interested in something else. Would you like your Zorkins back? Plus the extra I
P-O-A-N-G. Poang. P-O-A-N-G. And it's from IKEA. And they're not terribly expensive at all. And you can get all kinds of cool fabric designs and stuff. Lots of options. They also make a rocking chair version.
Yes. What was he interested in?
That is private business between him and I promise not to say anything. Here are your Zorkins, and as I promised, I have something special for you.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
For some reason,
need to ask, Ulukai.
when I read the word
I am
launcher
giving it to
and
you
heard
right
chair,
now,
sorry.
whether you like it
Play
or not.
night.
But I hope that you do.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Ulukai. I wonder, though, if I may ask you another favor?
What's that?
I have been walking around all moon with no shirt on. Since I'm not usually doing that, all the other Talon are staring at me. Could you help me find it? I feel so naked without it.
I can't take this anymore. What exactly was this object you got back?
It was my bracelet.
Ah, now I see.
My father wore it before he was reverted.
Damn. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
It is okay, Ulukai. It has been a long time since then. But his mother wore it before she was reverted, and so it goes in our family.
Kinda boy-girl, huh?
No, there is no order. The oldest child wears the family bracelet.
This is hopeless.
He's trying so hard.
Anything you care to tell me about your wrist?
It is fresh.
So there is no quest to find a shirt for her. Him. Her. See, I don't even fucking know.
Pardon me, buddy.
What can you tell me about Haza?
His cart goes all around Okriana, usually very fast. He will always come back around with time.
Yeah, I don't know how I looked at the word launcher and was like, fancy chair. And I was like, oh, I know the answer.
Oh,
SLNTB ammo located.
Yeah, I just talked to one of the other guys, and they were like, yeah, sure, I'll tell you, and then, oh my god, my essence, and then they're like, I don't want to have that happen to me, so I'm not answering that question, and then the conversation's gone from the game. Do you remember what talents say when you ask where Nika is? No, I don't remember that. But Nika's back now. There was something, wasn't there, but I don't remember. What was it? Because I followed her this time, instead of coming back or waiting around. Well, I can't now because I finished the quest. Oh, wait. Locate.
pardon me, buddy.
Oh.
Do you know where Haza is?
I saw him.
Nika's not on here. There's no Nika here. Huh.
Come get your secret object.
Metal detected.
Ah, damn it!
Hi there.
You are welcome here, Ulukai. I am known as Yagu, and I sell Riz.
Tell me a little about your wrists.
We are taxed for our sales on Riz to the other talents, but we also have to buy the Riz from the soldiers at a high price. It makes it hard for talent to afford the Riz, but it does not matter much because the soldiers take most of the Riz produced in Shamazar for themselves.
Oh, where he is. Yeah, you're right. I gotta come back to this guy. Oh, here's the cart. Here's the cart. Hazad, slow the fuck down. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. What? Oh no! Come on. Okay.
Yo, Shorty.
How's it going?
Are you the Ulukai?
That's what the shirt says.
I am Hesa, and I sell water. Do you want to buy some water?
Maybe later, thanks.
I must continue working then. I am very busy. Busy all the time selling water.
I hear you had a fight with Zos?
He is a very busy Talon as well, but he did not want to listen to my reasons for raising the water price. I did not want to raise them, but I had to.
Why did you have to?
I am very busy, and I work very hard. My Twanha works hard, and my cart needs constant repair. So you can see why I am always busy.
And the price?
Oh yes, I had to raise prices because the price of the meat that I eat went up. The price of the rice I feed Dumag, my Twanha, went
Dumag.
up. And the price of repairs to my cart went up.
Can you tell me about your Twanha?
He pulls my cart. Dumag is his name, and I think he very much likes to stay as busy as I do.
Can you tell me more about your business?
I have delivered water for thousands of moons. There is not one moon where I have not been busy. All talent depend on me.
Everyone buys their water from you?
Yes, everyone. The water in the well does not taste good unless it is inside one of my barrels for many moons. Then it tastes good again. I just wish I was not so busy. Then I could fix my problem at the well.
What is your problem with the well?
There has been less and less water in the well the past 100 moons. I am too busy to notice, but my assistant Zed at the well does. I think he just does not work hard enough to get the water. But I am too busy to deal with it now.
Notepad. Access.
Where is this well?
It is in the south of Okriara. I am too busy to show you myself. Sorry, Urukai.
Can I help solve this fight between you two?
I know. You are busy as well, Urukai. So I will tell you quickly what I would need to lower my price.
Go.
First, Ominel is a merchant in the book that sells meat. Zach is a merchant in the book of the builders. Yaku is a merchant in the book that sells rice. All three of these talent must lower their price for me to lower mine.
I will see what I can do.
Notepad. Access. Medical supplies located.
Go to Yagu first because we're here. Whoever that, whatever that was. Huh?
Yagu, I need to talk to you about Haza.
This is about me raising my risk price, no?
That it is. I need to see if you can lower it again for him, if just for a little while.
I wish that I could, Urukai. But I am attempting to raise up enough Zorkins to buy my way into Shamazar for a moon to find my brother.
Buy your way?
Yes! No talent except for soldiers, and those delivering goods can enter a Daoka without an order from a soldier. I was going to pay a soldier to order me to Shamazar, but he was reverted recently when Croax found out he had done so for another talent.
So you are trying to find another soldier now, is that it?
Yes. I have heard no word from my brother in over 1,000 moons, and I am desperate to make sure that he is still alive.
What can I do to help, providing that you lower your price once I'm done?
You have been to Shamazar, yes?
Yep.
I would ask that you return there and find my brother Ezef. He works in the rice fields and does a little bit of building on the temples in that region. If you could find him and let him know that I am still here, that would mean all of Adelpha to me.
Sounds easy for a change. And for this, you'll lower your price?
I will, Ulukai.
Notepad. Accessed.
Tell me a little about...
We are...
We're actually pretty close to that portal, so. Here's Zachris. We need to talk to him.
Detected. Medical supplies located.
Okay, little dot. Dot. Get it, get it. It's fast, so fast.
I don't
Listen,
know.
to Young Gravy, every mom's a MILF.
This is true. Ooh, Tim Tams. I ran into him. I ran into him despite knowing better. Nope. Bad time. Bad time. It's not a good time. Ooh. You have a weird hat. I don't know what's up with that.
Also, bye.
I need to pee!
Go pee! Good grief. Hey, dragon.
You asked for this. That's right, you asked for this. I won't leave this one on for long, but I thought it'd just because. I should...
Why did the pipe burst?
Ori, thank you. Thank you, Ori. Oh, thank God. I never thought I'd be so happy to see
That's what
the Caco Demon.
Oh, I see.
What a butthead.
We are a bear-friendly stream as long as you're not a brown bear.
That one's hard, but we're building them. Boulder shoulders, baby! We're gonna get just round little... And they're gonna be like... Boulders. You know what I'm saying? Rocks. Rocks on your shoulders. That's what we're gonna get, guys. Boulder shoulders. I heard it in a workout video once, and I have never let that go. That is what I think about every time. Boulder shoulders.
Dodge! Yay, I got him. Finally. What was that? I'm gonna have to clip that or cut that for a soundbite. That's freaking great. Heck, if no one else does, I'm gonna make sure to clip it from my account here real quick.
¿Qué? Le pego con una piedra, nunca más. Nah, boludo, esto es terrible. Anda a cagar.
Dice, es un buen momento para irme.
Bueno, sí, la palabra hardcore en la descripción.
Ah! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, God! Oh, sweet Jesus, no! Kill him! Freaking murder him! Freaking murder him! Freaking kill! Why is there place here? Kill! What are you doing? Help me, you jackasses! Help me! Help me, you idiots! Help! Helping me! Could you heal, you dumbass? Heal, kill, murder. Where? I don't care where Pink went. Go kill it, murder it. Thank you. There's one behind me. What are you doing? Kill, murder. Where the hell did did you go? There's one right there. Murder it, please. Thank you. What the? I've been poisoned. Right, welcome back. Then it's us. Good evening. Hope you're having a great day. Is it evening yet? Not yet. 2:41. Still early. Still early. Gonna make me do math. It's like 5:41. Oh, just bundled up. Like 90. Well, it's only 86 degrees outside. Didn't reach 90 yet.
Yo, Shorty.
Hello.
Chilly
The
in here.
Ulukai
and I
is
love it.
here. The Yards have spoken and delivered you. I, Shama Zokras, await the words
Thank you.
of the Ulukai.
Could you heal me?
My essence shall mingle with yours, Ulukai.
Hurry up. This seems like we're about to get raided over here. All muggled up. You know, sleep all day and all night. Everything all right with your body? Sounds like something's out of balance.
I assume you're the man to see about getting them on, right?
It is good. You seek what you were sent to rejoin in order to save Adelpha. Yards be praised. But my failure to deliver it to you currently blocks your way.
Why is that?
None may enter where the Mon is resting now. Since your arrival, all traffic has been stopped in and out of its home.
And that is where?
Inside the Palace Fey, at the heart of Okriana. In with Feyran himself.
Tell me more about Feyran.
I only think of one thing each time I face Feyran. That I wish to still have my essence when you are able to stop his evil essence. All around this region of Talanzar is tainted with his presence. You can see it in the faces of those who walk this city's streets. They are ready for a new beginning.
How do all Talan feel about me?
The hopes of most Talan are soaring, Ulukai. You could not be doing any better.
You put it in the palace?
It was a great idea, no?
Can I get inside the palace?
Right now, it would take an army.
And so much for your great idea.
It was an idea given to the Shamaz who was guarding the Mon at the time. The Yards gave it to him in his sleep. Hide the Mon close to the monster, and it will never look under its own feet.
Doesn't do me much good if you hide it someplace I can't get to.
The plan was that I would enter the Palace Fey and return it to you. But Feyran has not allowed anyone inside since you arrived on Adelpha.
So what's the plan now?
You should stay far away from the palace, unless you are eager to join the Yards again. I will wait for Feyran to call for my services again. Until this happens, or an army comes to break open the doors to the Palace Fey, your path to this Mon is blocked.
Great. What am I supposed to do now?
I would suggest that you search for the other Mons if you have not already found them, Ulukai. Or, if you rather, explore Okriana. I know many Talan here are eager to help you. All except the secret object merchants, that is.
Pieces of shit.
Tell me about these sacred object merchants, please.
All my efforts to stop them from selling the sacred objects have failed, Ulukai. They even now walk the city offering to sell sacred objects to those who would have them.
Why are they doing this?
These merchants are greedy, and many Talan want very much to have an object of the Yards in their possession. If you want to find some of these objects, they would be the Talan to find.
Could you give me some history on Talanzar?
Once this region was a vast field of purple grass. All homes were one with the land. No roads were built or large structures. Just a simple life of hunting and farming. Then Feyran came to Talanzar after the death of Khazar.
Why here?
No Talan knows. He saw the land and ordered that a large palace was to be built here. His soldiers forced all Talan to begin work that very moon. As the structure began, he ordered a city to be built around the palace. As the palace grew, so did the number of workers building it and the city's size.
So this city is what was created?
No, Ulukai. The original city was 3 times the size that Okriana is this moon. As the palace neared completion, the Yards began to show their unrest. The water left Talanzar, never to return again. The land dried up, and soon long moons of wind began.
Speaking of long wind...
The land began to ride the wind, and over a period of many moons, it buried the old city of Okriana and half of the Palace Fey. Not discouraged by this, Feyran rebuilt the city atop the old, and ordered the building of the walls to hold out the Yards, should they attempt again to bury his creation further.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Oh, there's more than one recreator. Interesting. Hoon's over there.
Stable organic energy detected.
Come get your secret object.
Take your damn Zorkins.
With this, you can do some real damage, no? Go!
Aha! I was wondering how we were gonna do that.
Stable organic energy detected.
There's Amanel. Oh wait, we were gonna go to Yagu. But I got distracted.
Yo, Shorty.
Hey there.
Ah, the Ulukai has come to see my great
Oh no, wait, we did go to
collection,
Yagu.
Yes?
Collection of what?
Of old Talan object, of course. You do know that you speak to Ominel, meat merchant and possessor of the best collection of old Talan objects in all of Adelpha, right?
Tell me more about your collection, then.
I would be delighted. I have in my possession objects that are so old that no Talan knows their age. Carvings from the ancient ruins of Okar, a piece of the original Temple Fae in Shamazar, and if you promise not to say anything, I could even tell you about a piece I got from the snowy region of Ranzar.
That sounds really impressive.
It is, Ulukai. Only a few more pieces and I will be able to clearly out-collect that no-essenced thief, Balazar!
What kind of meat do you sell?
I have all kinds, Ulukai. The most popular is Tuanha, but some like Gabor, and even Ventelope now and then. But mostly Tuanha. They do not taste good, but they are the easiest to kill.
What can you tell me about Balazar?
That merchant of lies? He is trying to beat my collection, but I am sure that his is full of items stolen from other Talans. He tries to beat me and has come close. We had out collections counted by another merchant, and we have almost the same amount.
Why does it matter who has the most?
I am Ominel, and Ominel will always have the best collection. My name will be remembered for the best collection of old items.
I talked with Haza, and he says you've raised your meat prices lately?
I was forced to recently, yes.
Why?
There is a great piece of Talan history that I will be able to buy, but I will need to make more Zorkins in order to get it. I have to beat Balazar in getting it.
That's the reason?
Yes. I tell this to Heza, and he got upset. He does not understand my passion. I tell him that if he has a problem, there are other merchants in the meat block, but he did not want to go looking.
Why not?
He was too busy.
Now that sounds familiar. Look, Amanel, how about this? You tell me how much it is for your object, and I'll give you the Zorkings for it. Then you can lower your price, okay?
No. Then the object would not be mine. It would be part yours. No, I will not do this.
Then what can I do here?
I think... yes. If you can bring me an Ugabar knife, then I will pay you for it. That will give me a lead over Balazar. Very few have ever seen their knife and live.
Tell me more about this knife.
Do you know about the
Ooga Booga?
Well...
Ooga Booga?
The Ugabar
Ooga
are a
Booga.
race of beings that live in the trees. They were found living in the region of Okar thousands and thousands of moons ago. There are also great ruins in Okar, which some say the Ugabar
Ooga Booga.
built. I do not believe this.
And the knife?
Yes.
Ooga Booga.
Ugabar are very hostile.
Not gonna
and
stop.
have been known
Not
to
gonna stop.
sacrifice Talan if they catch them. One Talan who escaped them talked of a carved knife that the head of
Ooga Booga.
Ugabar were going to use on him. I want this.
On the mountain.
Ooga Booga.
On the mountain.
What kind of meat do you...
I have
All kinds of meat. You look high. All kinds of meat. Matt, glad, great to see you. Okay.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Shit, this guy come from? Ouch. You okay, buddy? Whoa, serious question. Where the hell is mine?
Unstable organic energy.
Oh, there he is.
Metal detected.
No.
Come get your secret object.
We're gonna zip into Shamazar here real quick.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Getting breakfast. This time I made sure you got cinnamon rolls. Nice, nice, nice. There's the Z.
Ow! Are you reading? Anyone hear this?
Wolf, is that you?
Cutter, thank God someone's alive. Where are the others?
Say again, Wolf, you're breaking up.
Cutter, these things attacked and took me someplace. I don't know where I am.
Where are you?
I can see sand, a city. There's a structure like a pyramid. Please hurry.
Just hold tight. I'm on the way. Are the others with you?
Only found... think. Oh no! Coming again. Slade!
Wolf? God damn these high-tech pieces of crap.
We actually left before we advanced the story, which is interesting.
Are you Ezef?
Yes, Urukai. You need something from me?
Nope, just needed to be able to tell your brother you were alive and kicking is all.
Yagu leaves. Oh, I am so thankful. Please, give him a message when you see him again.
Sure.
Tell him my search for our father continues. He was last seen in the city of Sayana, but no one has heard from him since.
Got it. Anything else?
No. Thank the Yods for sending you to us, Olokai.
Notepad. Access.
Where is your father?
I heard last that he was on a work crew that was gathered by Crowax, but I have not discovered where he has gone to. I have no fear that I will find him again soon, for he is strong and will survive. Do not concern yourself with this, Urukai. I will find him myself.
Yeah, they don't let me get involved in that one. Was it misspelled? Damn it, I did it again. I am really excited to see Okar in the HD version. Actually, Sankazar is going to be really cool too. Because even Shamazar looks more foresty, so I can't wait to see the actual forest. I like the woods. Have y'all figured that out yet? Alright. While we here, we're gonna go the outskirts of the city again. Get you, there you go. We're gonna kill all the spider things. And we're gonna find that item. We're gonna manually get this shit figured out.
Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Oh, I picked it up. I found the piece. Who's looking for the shiny object? Balazar. Okay.
Stable organic energy detected.
Hey, Puzzles. Welcome in. So good to see you. We started pretty early today, and I played Hey Mom, Trepang 2. That was kind of amazing. Didn't complete it or anything, but pretty happy.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Yeah, yeah. It was real good. How's your day going, Mom? No, man. Why? I've had a lot of dental stuff done. And it all fucking sucks. There are a few things that suck worse than dental surgery. You know what? I played through the first boss puzzles. The big, like, thing with the wings. And I didn't love that. This guy just shouted at me? Is that the guy that just...
I need to tell you something.
What?
What can you tell me about these barracks?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it either. Purblind. Hey, buddy. I sent you a message earlier. Oh, here it is. What's wrong?
There was a strange being here. A skin darker than yours.
Marion, where is she?
She was being brought in by the soldiers, but she escaped them. The entire city is under alert, and the soldiers are trying to find her. You will have to hurry to find her before they do.
Who would know where she is?
You should find Shama Sokras.
Cool,
You will
sounds
know.
good.
Notepad accessed.
Thanks. Well, I'm glad we found him. That's what moves the story forward. You know. Pottery mirror. Ah, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, wisdom teeth. You know, I will say this, Mom. Out of all of the dental stuff I've have done, that was the easiest by far. By far. Because they actually put you to sleep for it. Everything else I've had done, I've been awake for and hated it. Matter of fact, I don't... Oh yeah, wisdom... You tell them you're going to sleep. End of story. Wisdom teeth everywhere I've ever seen puts you to sleep for wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth come out. That's a pretty significant one. That's a significant surgery. Like partial. Yeah, they'll put you to sleep for that. If they say something like general anesthesia, like that means you're going to sleep. You can double check though and tell them it's your preference. Trust me. But that was the easiest dental thing I've had done. That, I mean, like, you're gonna have like stitches in the back of your mouth, and you're gonna be eating like, you know, applesauce and like refried beans, or that's what I did. You know, and have painkillers, and you'll be fine. Almost pulled a wisdom tooth today. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I was put to sleep for that. Oh, maybe, yeah. See, mine had, like, come inside. I only had two. I only had the bottom two. And they had, like, come in sideways, so they had to dig them out. Fair. I have found out that my mind does not get along with nitrous oxide, laughing gas. I got a mod that can toss this guy out here real quick. Stacker, if you're around. And add Cutley, thank you. Add Cutley to the band term list, please. Yeah. Laughing gas is a horrible time for me. Oh, you can't do that, you've tried. Okay. When the next one happens and I'm less lazy. Yeah, laughing gas for me is a very bad trip. And I think it's because of the antidepressant I'm on.
Hello there.
I have the honor of greeting the Uluka. What a great moon this is.
Thanks.
I am known as Tezu, the pot merchant. If you need a pot, I am the talent to see. Some of my works are even in the Palace Fae.
I don't know what that is. Get some pot. No. So what I've realized, like for me, the same thing happens with marijuana as laughing gas. It's a real fucking bad time. Real bad time for me. And it's because Oh, the pot dealer. The pot dealer. Okay. About pots, yeah. 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 Well, butcher messes up dopamine receptors.
What can you tell me of the Palace Fey?
Its walls are made of stone from Motazar. The trees are from Okar, and the foundation.
Yeah, I got a
built upon
Sakura.
the lives of
2
many
conversations at
reverted
once in my
Talon.
brain.
They're buried underneath?
No, but they died building it. Thousands of Talon did. It is strange to see trees, the only symbol of life left in Okriana, to be growing in a place connected to many deaths.
Thanatos is talking about energy drinks. Yeah, no. You gotta be careful with energy drinks. I have seen several people wind up hospitalized because of energy drinks. Yeah, energy drinks are not good for you. Yeah, I asked why you were talking. Yeah. You don't have wisdom teeth? Yeah, I can't drink them either. I used to live on them. That shit stopped at like 27.
Give me the lowdown on your pots.
My pots are found all around Adelpha. They are made from a mixture of the finest land of Shamazar and the sweetest water found anywhere in Adelpha.
Sweet water? How does that help make a good pot?
Honestly, it does not. But when Talon hear this, they believe it is better than the other dirt and water pots of the other merchants. So they come to me. Good idea, no?
Did you ever work in marketing? You'd be a natural.
Yes, we are in a market now, Ulukai, are we not?
You know the other thing though is some people that have ADHD specifically, and they're just like, why isn't this coffee waking you up? Google this. Some people with ADHD, caffeine will put them to sleep. It's not always that way for me, but there's definitely like a point where I have a soda and I'm just like, I'm gonna pass out. It's over. But that's something like people are starting to discover is connected.
I'm sorry to say, but I think I broke some of your pots, Tezu.
I know, I love it!
Sorry?
You have raised my business level with your destructive behavior. I should have thought of this before.
Shouldn't you be mad about this?
Oh no, Ulukai. My pots do not last very long, and in fact, become almost dangerous when they begin to fall apart with use. You are doing a favor to most by making them come to me for new ones. Besides, they are very cheap, and all can afford them at these prices.
You sure you never worked in marketing? I could swear I recognize this warped sense of fairness.
As happy as I am that you have helped me, I am now overflowing with orders. I would ask that you stop breaking pots now, simply because I cannot fill all the orders for a while.
I have a really weird feeling about doing this.
Maybe this will help it go away, Ulukai. I wanted to give you something for helping me.
Ah, that's what was missing. The reward for borderline criminal business ventures. Thanks, Tezu. What can you tell me of the Palace Fey?
Its walls are made of stone from Motazar. The trees are from Okar, and the foundation is built upon the lives of many reverted Talon.
They're buried underneath?
No, but they died building it. Thousands of Talon did. It is strange to see trees, the only symbol of life left in Okriana, to be growing in a place connected to many deaths.
Thanks, bud.
Can I see you for a second?
All right, so you need 5 Lampy and a Daggerrock, right?
That is what I remember saying, yes. Have you got both?
I don't have them yet.
Yeah. Meds are difficult. I haven't found a great mix either. Wellbutrin does okay, but it gives me like if I go to the level where Wellbutrin really helps me, it gives me horrible GI side effects. So like I'm taking like 100 milligrams lower than where it's super effective for depression. And it's like just good enough, but like I can't be fucking distended all the time because of a pill, you know? It's a bad trade-off that's taken me years to like fine-tune. There's Balazar, the fruit seller. I'm gonna get over to this guy. Whoa, shit! Wait a fucking sec. Do these houses have air conditioning in them? What is that? I don't know what that is. A shelf or something. Let's just say it's a shelf. Alright, Balazar.
Say, Balazar, I think I found that piece you were looking for.
Was it outside the walls?
Yes, just like you said.
I knew that Talon was not creating a story.
I'm glad you got a good
Finding
mix.
it was kind of fun. I've had my fill of sand for a while.
May I take a look at it, Ulkai?
Sure.
Oh, Zort!
What?
It was as I feared. The metal this object was made from is a type I have seen before. It is a strange metal, not found often, and it is very strong. But also strong is this growth that is usually on it.
You can't just clean it?
No. Nothing we have can do that without destroying the writing underneath. I am afraid it is of little use to me this way.
So you don't want it?
I will take it, Urukai, but I am afraid I must give you less Zorkins for it than I had planned. Do you want them?
No, I think I'll hang on to it.
Okay, Ulukai. I may have an idea how to clean it, but it may be dangerous.
No, this is his planet. I'm the alien. We're on their planet. No kidding. That's cool.
How do you think I could get this thing clean?
I believe, and this is only a guess, Ulukai, but I believe that there is a creature in the tree region of Okar that may be able to help us.
How?
There has long been a myth about the Akondar, a creature that lives under the ground in Okar, coming up only to feed. No Talon has ever seen this beast, but stories of it say that it is the size of a tree and very fast.
And you want me to get help from that?
In a way, yes. There was a soldier who was discovered dead a few hundred moons ago. His body had been half melted away.
That could have been anything. Lava, maybe?
Could have been, but there is no lava in the part of Okar he was found. What was also interesting was that half of his weapon was also melted, something lava cannot do to soldiers' weapons.
Oh.
Now, the stories go on to say that this creature's body is full of liquid fire and that it uses this to kill its prey. I think that liquid fire might clean off the object.
Balazar, you really want me to go find some huge, deadly beast, jump in front of it, and wave this object around screaming, "Clean this, please"?
No, of course not. You would die if you did that.
I was gonna say.
What I think would work is that you find the Akondar, drop the object on the ground, and then have it try to hit you with its liquid fire. Then move and it will hit the object, cleaning it.
You people really need to invent steel wool, you know that?
I would triple my price for it if it works.
Lexicon accessed.
Deal.
Vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Find somebody that can read the text? Maybe. Hey, Death, welcome in. You lost your job at FedEx? I am sorry to hear that. I know you've just said that that's a good thing. I hope you find something fast. Losing jobs just sucks in general. It wasn't paying very much anyways. Well, I hope you find your good forever job now. Oh yeah, you know, fuck that. I have been watching people go around in these trucks. Just awful.
Ow! Ah, damn it!
That's funny, Thanatos.
Oh. Ouch.
Warning. High-level energy source detected. Warning. High-level energy source detected. Key detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object.
Seriously, the jumping was way better in the original. It's fucking broken here. Here we go. No? It's fucking oh my god. It's so bad in this version.
Come get your secret object.
Metal detected.
Ha!
Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object. Come get your secret objects.
Supply Bach.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Ah, damn it!
Come here a second, would you?
Come get your secret objects.
Found it. Fantastic. Alright, we found the thing. This is what we were looking
Come
for.
get your secret objects.
Otis from Dead Rising. What are you buying? What are you selling? That was from Resident Evil 4. Erzad's who I'm looking for here. Alright, Erzad's other end of the world from us.
I do have a channel point redemption for that normally, but I'm waiving that for this. You won't need to use the channel point. Channel point redemption. Just come in, just say something in the chat so I know you're there, and you become a dwarf. Thank you, Atari. I appreciate that.
Excellent.
Shit!
Why? That's not fair! Why do you do that like that? Also, what noise, you stupid... God... What noise? What noise? Why? Oh, you fuck!
You know, it's crazy because I grew up in the hood. So I actually, to be very frank, I've never smoked pot. But I grew up in the hood. So I learned how to roll like blunts. Weirdly enough, I don't know why I'm talking about this because we're talking about pot. And I'm able to, which is really weird. I don't know if I still can. Mondo grew up in the hood. He did.
Don't forget that when I'm streaming though, Trance, my brain gets about 30% stupider, and obvious things don't.
Pirates, feel free to show up anytime.
What the hell is going on, dude? What is happening here? What the fuck? And everybody's dead.
Uppies, 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 uppies! You fucker! Oh, you were facing the other way. Oh.
Oh look, I beat Rat Clown Car. Look, there he is. 75. There he is. He lost 66 sanity and I only lost 44. And I beat the game in more time. I'll take it. I'll take it. What a legend.
There you go.
Okay. Yes, complete. You have first win. No. I was robbed.
Superamana, bella donna, mamma mia, alimenta ciao, Roma, Roma, Napoli, amore mio, loro mare, ne provare, culinari, eccola per me. Superamana, Superamana.
Welcome back, everybody. Now get your sacred object. That's right. Okay. Everybody bundled up. You got your snacks? Whatever it is. Man. Okay. I need a warmer blanket. He says. In the middle of summer. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
We were going to, God, have we found everybody now? I think we found everybody. We're going to Arazad. Okay, we'll go this way to Arazad.
Come get your sacred object.
Well, we gotta go buy from Sacred Object Guy. The duo.
Take your damn Zorkins.
I have another Talon who was interested.
Shut up.
You are lucky to get it now. Come.
Was there? Alright, we need to get this thing to a level.
Get your secret object.
Something. We're low on money, though. It looks like he didn't have the upgrade.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Oh, you know, I haven't been looking for these doors here. I see him coming. This better lock my door and abandon my home. That's right. That's right.
Property located.
God damn it. Whatever. The buttons are backwards from the original version, so it's been, you know, annoying.
Come get your secret object.
The fuck is this guy? Does he not have a door? Look at this! Look at this! There's no door!
Come get your secret object.
Warning.
Nope, not a bad guy, not a bad guy. So anyways, I started blasting, yeah.
I found something and was wondering if it was yours.
You found it? Did you revert him?
Who?
The thief. Tell me, how did he die?
I found it on the ground, Azarad. Boy, you sure get a mad on when someone takes your things, don't you?
He stole something very precious to me. I wanted the same for him.
Don't worry. I don't think he'll be coming this way anytime soon.
Thank you, Ulukai. I am in your debt.
What about this?
Interesting. How does it work?
According to the debrief file I read before coming here, it uses an energy charge, which it releases upon full charge.
I may have a look at it when you bring me a large enough piece of lithium to test with it.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about the High Town?
It is a very dangerous place.
Zach is the one that we have not talked to yet. We need to find Zach. Where's Zach? Oh, we're right next to him. Oh, good. He's right here. All right. That's this guy.
So, you raised your price for Haza, yes?
I feel bad for doing so, but he was always
Hey, Abstract
breaking
System,
his
welcome in.
cart and bringing it to repair.
What was wrong?
He works so much with the cart that the metal parts I make begin to bend and break. Each time I repair it, he will not give the metal time to set, and I cannot make him stop. So he always brings it back, and I always fix it the best I can, but he is taking up too much of my time.
Sounds like the metal isn't strong enough.
No, I do not think so either. But the parts he wants are so small, and I cannot see how to make the metal stronger, unless you could help me, Ulukai.
How can I help?
I have heard Talon talk of the sacred object you use as a weapon against the soldiers that is all metal. I think it is called the HKP-12.
Yes.
I would like to study the secrets of the Yard's metal and see if I can find a way to make my metal stronger. If I could borrow your HKP-12, I may be able to do this.
You aren't gonna take it apart or hurt it, are you?
No, I simply need to study the metal.
That doesn't sound too difficult.
May I borrow your HKP-12?
I want this back in the same condition, all right?
It will not be touched, Ulukai. Return in a short time and I will see if I have been able to find anything. If so, I will lower my price for Haza.
Is this the new update? This is the remake.
Did you find anything?
Be patient, Ulukai. You act like this was a part of you.
Yeah, this is a remake, like, almost 20 years after the original game. $18 years? Sounds good, Thanatos. You know what, Mr. V? They removed the Star Wars music. It's not here anymore. I haven't heard it once in the remake. It's just the one tune. What a nerf, yeah.
Can I ask you something? Did you find anything?
I was able to see many things in this metal Ulukai. But I am afraid that I lost one of the little pieces that was inside the metal.
You said you were not going to touch it.
I was curious. Forgive me, Ulukai. But I studied the other ones and was able to make a new one.
You made a screw that quickly?
Of course. I can make anything from metal.
Not bad. Just hope it doesn't fall apart on me now.
It should not, Ulukai. But if anything happens, I will repair it for no Zorkins. Speaking about Zorkins reminds me, tell Heza his price is lower.
I will.
And again, I am sorry that I took apart your weapon. I would like you to have this as a way of saying sorry. It is just that I get around metal, I lose my control.
I'm the same way with old radios.
Shit.
Come get your secret object.
Yeah, man, I'm about sick of those merchants.
Help me buy some food, would you, Ulukai? Come get your secret object. Come get your secret
Take your
object.
damn Zorkins.
With this, you can do some real damage, no?
Fuck.
The camp, Ulukai.
I probably should,
Come
yeah.
get your secret object.
I mean, it's doing the auto-saving, which is real nice.
Come get your secret object. Come get your secret object.
I don't think we've talked to Zot, the leader of Okinawa, yet.
Low-level energy source detected. Medical supplies located.
You know, I was... I was thinking about this the other day. Who the fuck's the Outcast? Why is this game called Outcast? No one has been cast out. In the entire story, no one was outcast. You're just like the fucking NFG, the new fucking guy. Like, you are not like, you don't show up here and are an outcast. No, you're their hero. They worship you, give you all of their things. Like, who's the Outcast? Why is this game called Outcast? Like, this today when I was on my hike, this was really bothering me. Shit, can't use that one on here. Was not even your ex-wife. Wolf? Wolf is, like, maybe you had a relationship, but, like, they had, like, a thing with another, mercenary or something. Navy SEAL or whatever. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride up into Hightown and shoot the place up. No! No! I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Is there any fishing? No. You shut the fuck up with your horn. Next person that blows the horn gets a grenade. This motherfucker here. Anyone else want to negotiate? That was Fifth Element, right? Not Fifth Element's so good though. That's maybe one of the best movies ever made. Highest level of reputation by helping Talon. What? Okay. Did we clear this all out? Wow, this was much easier. I mean, you can definitely get lower by killing innocents. I'm here to collect all the money and ammo. This will also stop reinforcements from showing up around town, I believe.
Stable organic energy detected.
It should help me get the money I need for that upgrade to the nade launcher so that I can unclog the well.
Detected. UZAFH1 ammo located. Key detected. Thunderstep 33 located. HKP-12 ammo located.
Yeah, there's a lot about this game that is very Stargate. I'd say probably Stargate might be this one's biggest influence. But it's also its own thing, for sure. There was a Steam review for this that was advising people to fucking skip this game. It's not worth it. Like all of the whole story is you know, it's just tropes and there's nothing worth experiencing here. And I'm just like reading this review being like, I kind of want to punch you in the throat. Like, so? So what?
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Damn, I actually fired that shot off before the gun was lined up with the laser where I would have missed. I did look up here, right? Okay.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Did you guys see that Twanha just saw these soldiers and said, fuck no. He's gone. Look at him. He just... What are you doing down there? Oh no, he's shaking with fear now. He's going back in the alley to hide. Oh god. He's turned into the ultimate killing machine. If anybody wanted to clip that, that'd be great. That was fun.
Unstable organic energy detected. Explosive detected.
Chicken pot pie detected. Yeah, I thought there were some locked doors up here in the original, but I ain't found any of those. Ugh. I actually think there was a hell of a lot more treasure up here, too. Been some pretty slim pickings here. What is that? That's the horn. For whatever reason, it's acting like I should be able to pick it up, but you can't. Yeah, I think he wanted like 650 or something to upgrade that weapon. I don't think we're gonna find it. I thought we'd find it out here for sure.
Key detected.
There's also a key hidden in every one of these crevasses. Thank you. Appreciate that, Toasty.
Metal detected. Medical supplies located. HKP-12 ammo located.
Alright. Man, there just really wasn't anything up here. Yeah, weirdly, these horns are all, flashing at me. Maybe that's their animation when the horn's being blown visually. Thanks, Puzzles. Now we know it'll show up in clips.
Metal detected.
We're still making our way over to Zot, I think. Where's my ride? We are pretty close here. Because a lot happened. Yeah. Thank you. Oh.
Is there any way you...
I would be reverted for...
And those are?
You have done a great job, Urugai. But there is still unrest in the essence of the talent. All are upset about the fight between Sauce and Heza, because it is...
Notepad accessed. SLNTB ammo located.
Oh wait, we got a new note because of that? No. Oh, we need to go talk to Shemaz Zokris again. They stealth put that in there. Oh, he's right over there. Okay, cool. Didn't I just kill all of you here? Come through, losers!
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Yeah, you can heal me first.
Could you heal me?
My essence shall...
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Zokras, a friend of mine is here.
Yes, the strange being was being taken to the Palace Fae, but the Guardians were able to help her escape. Yards be praised.
Where is she now?
That is unknown to me, Ulukai. But she was last seen fleeing with a few known Guardians around the area of Zelb's Bar. It is in the Builder's Buck, to the southwest of the palace.
Oh, that's why there's a guy called Bartender.
You must hurry there, Ulukai.
Notepad accessed.
Thanks.
Stable organic energy detected.
They said builder's box. It must be over here by the metalworker, and the Helidium carver, and the recreator.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
I think this is the bar. There's Zelb.
Can I see you for a second? Are you the one called Zelb?
I am?
The Shamaz told me you know where Marion is being held.
I have heard this, yes.
Well?
There is a matter of payment to be discussed first.
Zelb, have you heard about what I can do with my weapons?
I have heard, yes.
Want a first-hand demonstration?
The strange one is with the rebels in a house to the west of the Palace Fae. 5 soldiers were here just moments ago and beat the information from a guardian who was here. You will have to hurry.
Rockin'. Said like house to the west, right? House to the west of Palace Fae. Alright, well, it's over here somewhere. Here's a locked house.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
There's a couple of them, actually. It's not these, but we need these.
FLNTB ammo located.
That did nothing helpful. There's always one spider that's like two spiders that you can't kill until they come out of the group.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
This is it here. This is the house.
Slade, you've no idea how glad I am to see you.
The first time we've seen her in this game.
Gee, Marion, it's nice to see you too. Why, thank you, Cutter.
Damn it, Wolf, do you know where they are or not?
I've not seen Kaufman, but I think I saw Zoo.
You think?
Well, it looked like him. But this person was ordering around the soldiers that knocked me out and brought me here. He looked different, older.
Zoo was directing the soldiers? Are you sure?
Not 100%, but it sounded like his voice.
I wonder.
Hey, you know something else? I was supposed to teleport 10 minutes after you, but they pushed up my departure time. I left right after you. The scientists were rushing around screaming something about a probable temporal anomaly.
You gotta be kidding me. This is just perfect.
Did you say Zoo?
Yeah.
Zoo is a name I know. Khazar fight with Feyran many times. Call him Zoo. My father told me this.
Wait, that can't be right. Jan, how long ago was Khazar killed?
Khazar was with us for many thousands of moon and was reverted soon after Feyran arrived. Feyran has ruled Adelpha for 10,000 moons, I think.
Call it woman's intuition, but I don't think Zoo is playing for the same ball club anymore.
You think Zoo killed Kaufman? No, I thought he was a Weasley little shit, but a murderer?
Well, I may be the new girl on the block, but where else did these Talon learn English?
Khazar taught all the high language of Aga Khammon.
It would explain why the Mon they want me to find are computer cards. Thought that was kind of strange.
Well, so if Kaufman is gone and Zoo is this Feyran guy, where's the probe? If they were here for such a long time, does that mean it's been here all this time as well?
I don't think so.
Why?
These Talon say that Khazar instructed them to hide these Mon, these cards, where Zoo couldn't get them. I'm guessing that we still might be in need of them.
So what now?
I'll find the Mon. You go on back with this Guardian and we'll meet up when I'm finished.
I want to help, Slade.
You will, by staying safe where I know I can come get you in a hurry.
I didn't go through basic training for nothing, you know.
Yeah, well, you didn't exactly get in the way most SEALs have to, did you? Or did you forget that your senator of a mother greenlighted your butt into our basic? And you didn't exactly finish at the top of the class, or at all, as I remember.
You asshole. It wasn't my fault.
That is exactly why you're going back with this Guardian. You are unreliable in a stress situation, and I'm not going to catch fire for you again. Do you read me?
You and me are going to have words about this later, mister.
Ooh, I'm all tingly with anticipation.
Yeah, they're speaking English. Because there were 4 people sent to this planet, and the temporal shift meant that the first thing to get here was a probe. It's not here yet. Everything got set in reverse order. These scientists have been here for hundreds of thousands of moons.
Finding it hard to catch
I was the first
prey,
one
my
through.
leathery friend.
The female is not important, Veyron. We must concentrate on stopping
So the older scientists that left last got here first, taught them all English. And then the bad scientists showed up and took over the place and killed the good scientists.
I have ordered all patrols to be on the alert. My soldiers will stop him without your tricks, Veyron.
I hope you are not speaking of the same soldiers that failed to dispose of Slade's unconscious, defenseless body the day he arrived.
Feyron, those Talon are the ones that keep you in power. You should not talk badly of them.
Or what, Primitive? You'll turn them against me? I am the voice of the Fae. All fear my wrath. What could you possibly say that would sway them from me?
I could tell them how you are a fake.
Heed my words, Lizard, before I forget what little need I have for you. Never again use that word in my presence. This bickering is pointless. You will find a female wolf and bring her to me, unharmed.
And the Ulukai?
Deliver him, Extremely harmed, if you please.
Okay. This is where I'm gonna make an end of stream save and call it a day. Because I'm gonna go get some puppy dogs up, take them outside so they can pee and stuff, get ready for dinner. What are we in? We're in 12 hours now? Oh. Okay. Ow. All right. Let's see if we can find a raid. Thanks everybody for being here. What's for dinner? We're gonna have gumbo and gator tacos. Because it's Thursday night, that means they're doing gator tacos at this food truck we like. Near where my wife works. So we've been doing that like every Thursday for a while now. And it's gonna be crayfish gumbo. Yeah, alligator. Alligator. It's good stuff. We're gonna go raid Highbury Hazard. He's doing 16-bit charity stream of something. He's playing Alien 3, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna go head over there. It's been a long time since I caught him. I winced when he came up on stream because like his sound in that stream was like 200% volume or something. It was so loud. So be warned. This might be louder than this stream. Alright, tomorrow we've got a parody dungeon crawler called something. Dungeons of Nahi Bulakak. Amulet of Chaos. And then tomorrow night, I got a news show with Empress Namara. That'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll see what the weekend brings us. I love y'all. Have fun with Highbury Hazard. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.